So, hi everyone. It's been quite some time, and there has been reasons or just excuses, anything. I just wanted to come here and talk about why you do not need things to be a social media creator. See, I'll just start with giving you a context. In 2023, I had this OnePlus Nord phone, and I just shifted my life entirely from Bangalore to Dehradun, and I did that completely based on how I manifested it. And in so when I was talking about the phone, basically I shifted the life, and nothing was working on social media. Like, of course, I was just posting videos, nothing was getting anything, hardly 50 likes, and it was all okay. And I was not even expecting anything, but then somehow one video blew up, and another month I bought an iPhone, which was out of my savings. So that was a very like a big buy thing for me. I did that, I bought that, and then because that one video blew up, which was not even from iPhone, uh, I started making the other videos exactly like the one I made that. Like a routine video it was. So where you showcase your routine in any way. And so I did that, and for 2 months, which was May and June 2023, all of my videos, like there was amazing engagement. People started, coming to my page, and they really started enjoying it. And although I say that it's because of the iPhone, but I understand that like the push was not from the thing that I got. It was rather what I was posting, rather the content, which was really important. Cut to today, which is 2025. It's March. I was going to say February because it's going too fast. I got this camera which I'm shooting on, and I got this on December 3rd last year, which is like 3 months before. And I got it in like I got it while thinking that I'll do this, I'll do that, and all these things. And somehow my stars are somehow not aligned. I feel like I'm not in that zone where I know what to shoot. Like today, I'm literally sitting here making I just took a whole round of my society. I walked, I came down, and I was like, I just sat on this bench for quite some time. I even did not get the tripod for this camera because I was not in the mood that I'll shoot something. I was like, maybe if something comes up. And this is going to be a very unedited video if I post this, because I literally sat down for like half an hour after walking 45 minutes, and still my mind was blank. And let me tell you, I got this camera for 70 freaking thousand, and getting something that expensive, and it is a big deal for me. And not using it, that's harsh. But all of it comes down to what do I have to show people? Like, I have done my routine videos. There has been a saturation that has been coming up quite a few times. Also, like, I left my job on 18th of April last year. So this April it will be entire year of me being self-employed, having to depend on my savings, having to depend on my daily income, which could be either nothing for months or a lot for a few months. And I am just not able to get into the groove of getting new ideas and doing things. And I realized this thing about myself, that maybe I'm not the kind of person who would like to be an entrepreneur, who would like to be someone who would like to be a full-time self-employed person. Like, nothing comes easy. And I think social media basically, primarily being a content creator on social media, it is people think like it's very easy to do that and it's easy money. But I feel that if वो होता है ना कि तुम्हारा सिक्का चल गया, तो अगर तुम्हारा सिक्का नहीं चल रहा है तो इट कुड बी द toughest kind of, you know, just toughest kind of race you will ever be in. Because when it comes to corporate, or when it comes to usual what we say usual um, professions, there is always someone who you look up to. And even if not up to, you look down to, like, oh, this person did this wrong, so that's why he did not reach to that level, he did not get promoted because he did this wrong, and things like that. But when it comes to a career as a creator, I think it's just you, your individuality, your things, like what is you. That's it. And you cannot have another you. So there is, like, you have no one to look up to, you have no one to look down to. Of course, there are like creators doing extremely well. I have creators in my known that have grown from nothing to so much in a span of a year, while I have lost followers. While, like, in 2023 I had 94k, and today I have, I think, 84k, something like that. I don't even remember, in 80s. So, not being a very number centric person here, I just feel that staying relevant on social media is not a cup of tea. And if you're someone who's able to do that, it's amazing. I personally feel that I was so much more creative, and maybe because I was free in the head. Like, since I was having a job, I was not taking care of my daily expenses, rent, and things like that, monthly expenses. You don't take care of that because it's been taken care of, even if you're working. And since I left that, there has been this void where I cannot do long term things. Like, I cannot go on a trip because I will be always like, what if I run out of my savings? And which is, of course, my fear and my doubt, which is holding me back. At the same time, I really feel that there has to be a fine line in being completely delusional of who you are, and living in a delusional world. Like I can say that, it's just my fear and doubt which is stopping me to do that certain thing, and I can easily do that. But I also feel that maybe that's my privilege talking. I would rather be someone like, I have to have something to cover up my expenses so that I could be a better human, I could be a better creator, I could be a better person who could leave some good impact on the society. So the topic of the video was not a lot, like it was not thought upon, but I started with the thing that I had nothing in mind, and I had this 70,000 rupees camera and an iPhone, and still zero thing here. Like, this is what I wanted to say. Like, even like you can have all the things in the world. I'm sure this is not even all the things, but you can have everything for you, which is like very expensive. You get it, and you think you'll be this, you'll be that, but sorry to break it to you, it doesn't happen that way. And like, I knew this already, but I don't know what happened. Life happened, and my mind just became very bland in terms of what do I really want to share. Like, even as a creator, what do I want to create? And I always created out of enjoyment, out of really enjoying that thing. And I cannot just create out of boredom. I cannot create out of in a life that I'm not even enjoying living. So I'm not sure if I'm able to explain that. But this was something that I really wanted to put forward. And if you need this as a sign, maybe work on your thoughts, maybe journal, maybe just wait for it to come to you. And like, if you do not know, my elder sister is a tarot card reader, and I got my tarot reading done to gain some clarity on where are my stars, like what is happening. And because it seems like a dark cloud in front of my eyes, it seems like something is not right. Like, there is some transformation happening, I can feel it, but at the same time, for now, it's just dark clouds. So waiting to get into that sunlight could be exhausting. And it's not like that I'm waiting to get to the better part of my life. I know that I only have to create it. It's just that I do not know how to do that. And they say that, when you do not know what to pursue, just pursue yourself, like become the best version of yourself and have the best routines, eat the best food, go for long walks, and do everything to make you the best. And I agree, of course, but for that you need motivation. And when life seems like a dark cloud, you do not really do all those things. And then there is something which is even ahead of motivation, which is discipline, which again is a hard thing if there is not a very happy picture in your life about what's happening in your life. So I just feel that everything is like, there are so many layers to everything. And even though you know the basics, even though like it's all gonna be okay, even though that this creator journey of yours could just blow up any day, but if you stop posting, there's not even a single thing that it would happen. Like, there's not even a single chance that it would blow up if you stop posting. So I think that goes with everything in life. Like, if I stop working out, there's no chance that I will improve. But if I keep doing it every day, even if not in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I would see the changes 4th month and something like that. So I just feel that if you're really stressing or anxious about, I have to take this, then only I can create better videos, I have to buy this, I have to get that, and all of those things, if you're thinking like that, maybe it's time to just let it go for now. And just focus on your mindset or your things that you really want to share to the world, because these things, you will have them, but a blank mind with such expensive tools around really messes up. So that's all. I just wanted to yap here. I missed watching YouTube video, or like I missed making YouTube videos. I missed coming out, just sitting out, and I had to do it in the evening. But as I said, a blank mind, a blank canvas, nothing more scarier than that. So take this as a rough page in my scrapbook where I just randomly put all the thoughts, and I shall see you in the next video.